All right, how are y'all doing today? Well, as you can see, Stacy's cutting my hair, y'all. My hair is long as heck.
Hi.
She's a barber, so she can cut my hair. I usually don't let women cut my hair, but she's the only woman that cuts my hair. But as you can tell, she's getting with it. See, she's starting to shave all of it, do all that stuff. But starting to make a video, and I want to show Stacy Mary's little skills out, and see how it turns out, and y'all can tell me in the comments how she does. All right. All right, y'all. I'm midway through my haircut. Stacy's gonna do her thing and keep cutting, get it straight for me. All right. All right, I'm back. See, she got my hair done, y'all.
He looks good now.
Oh, now she's just straight up lying to me. Yeah, she did my beard and did my hair. She cuts hair pretty good, guys.
Really good.
It's a plus having a woman that can cut your hair for you. But you know, Stacy, doing what you do for a living, you know, when you use clippers and stuff like that, anything that makes you faster, helps you more, right?
Correct. Yes.
Makes you make more. If you're more efficient and quicker of doing something, it makes you better and quicker at doing it, right?
Yep. The better the equipment, the sharper your tools.
So, speaking of that, I have something to show y'all. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of my friends out there, y'all already have one or you already heard of these. But a buddy of mine named Rick told me, and he says, Philip, you need to get one of these for your AR. And I was like, well, you know, he kind of explained how it worked and stuff like that. And I said, well, that makes sense. You know, anything that speeds you up and makes you faster is definitely a plus when it comes to with a gun, just in case something happens. So he told me about this product and explained it to me. And I went and bought one. And I haven't put it on my gun yet. I needed it. When I do put it on my gun, I'm going to talk to Donald about it because Donald wants to know how the gun feels left-handed. I'm a right-handed shooter, but it might be different. It might not work if you're a left-handed shooter. I'm not sure, so I have to try it out, and then I'll get back with Don, and maybe I'll make a video when it's all on my gun and see how it does left-handed for left-handed shooters. But this product here, right, by Magpul, it's a bad lever, and what it does, it goes on your AR. And where your bolt release is, instead of you going up having to touch the bolt release or hit the bolt release to bring it forward, let's say you're shooting your gun, you go empty, right? Your bolt goes back and stays back. You drop your clip or your magazine, you put another magazine in it. Instead of having to go back and hit the button to release your bolt forward to load the next round in from the magazine, you have a lever. And what this lever does is right down there, and it goes right under into your trigger well, down there where the trigger's at, under your guard, or in your guard by the front of your trigger. So you can actually hit that button real close to where the trigger is. So it speeds you up because you don't have to go to the side of the gun and actually hit that bolt release to bring that bolt forward. It's actually right there by your fingers. And you can actually hit it with your trigger finger. You know, the same finger you pull the trigger with, you can hit this bolt release with. But I thought the packaging was kind of funny. It comes with a little Allen wrench, a little Allen screw. It comes with the piece right here that goes on to that. But it's made by Magpul. Battery assist device. Now, what I thought was cool about it, if you read right there, it says unfair advantage. And the reason being is because anything that takes time to do, if you can shorten that time up, you'll be faster at it. So if a guy had a regular AR-15 and I have this on my gun and we're shooting, and then I need to, you know, pop another magazine in and get back in the fight, this I actually do it. And thanks to my buddy Rick, he's the one that put me onto this product. I haven't put it on my gun yet, but Rick's real good when it comes to them ARs and stuff. He knows a lot about them. And he told me some other things I need to get, like anti-rotational pins to go in my AR. So that'll probably be something that that I'll get. This right here should be easy enough for anybody to put on their gun. It shouldn't really be that bad. It sells for about 40 bucks. When I went online to Magpul, it's about 40 bucks. But it's a cool little thing that you can add on your gun to make it faster. It speeds you up a little bit, you know. Anything that speeds you up when you're out there, especially when your life's on the line, or you're having to fight or anything. But if it speeds you up and it makes you quicker, then that gives you an advantage over the other person, because they might not know about these or they might not have one. So you'll be a little bit faster, and it gives you that little bit of an edge that you might need to win a battle or to put you in a fight quicker. Another thing that Rick told me about that I ordered is, and I never really thought of this, but you know, I'm a guy that's a prepper, so I have my shit kit, or my bug out bag is what you call it. I have that, and I never thought about it, but he was telling me, he said, you know, you got an AR. He said, what if you're out there and something goes wrong with your AR? A spring breaks, a pin, or let's say something happens to the firing pin of the gun or something like that. And I was like, yeah, it makes sense. So Rick told me, he says, well, order you one or buy one, a kit that has all the little things you need, like this right here. Now that's got all the springs, it's got another firing pin, it's got all different stuff that you need for your gun, just in case if you're out there and something goes wrong with your gun, you need to fix it. You got to think that's your lifeline, is that gun. So if something goes wrong, a spring breaks or it fails, or you need to fix a pin or something like that, or a firing pin messes up or something, you got to have parts. And you know, to have extra parts means everything, you know. So I went on Palmetto Arms. As everybody knows, I mean, Palmetto Arms is a pretty good place to buy stuff for ARs and stuff, and they're fairly good price, you know. But this is a whole complete kit for the AR. So this has got all the springs, every spring that you have in that AR, and everything that you need is all in there. You got pins, you got all kind of stuff that's in there, but it's a whole complete, I think I call it a Field Armory kit is what it's called, for AR-15, and it's made by PSA. So go on Palmetto Arms. They're a good company to go to, and they got parts and good stuff. So go on there and pick up you one of these. I can't remember what I paid for it, y'all. I'm wanting to say it was probably 30 bucks or something like that, 20, 30 bucks. You can find these cheaper. Actually, Rick told me, he said, go down to such and such pawn shop down there. They got them for $20, but me being lazy, I didn't want to go to the pawn shop, y'all. So I just went online and ordered it, and I just got it in today. But I will be making another video with that bad lever. They call it a bad lever. So I will put that on my gun and do a review on it and see how I like it, and also to let Donald know if it works for left-handed people, because I'm not sure. I know it works for right-handed people, but I'm not really sure about the left-handed thing. So we'll find that out when I do it. But that was just a little something I wanted to show y'all, parts and stuff, kind of show you some little goodies that you can kind of think about. And maybe Christmas time, if you have that special someone, or your son or your husband or whoever it is, you know, that's little cool stocking stuffers right there. I know that would make me smile if I got that for Christmas, for a little stocking stuffer. But I just bought it myself, you know. I don't really tell people, hey, I need this or need that. So that's something cool. But man, what do y'all think here it is, y'all. What do y'all think about the people that works for Kamala Harris? Her spokesperson is quitting, stepping down. Wow. Wonder what that's all about. Some people says that it's about because her ratings are so low. Some people says that it's because of Biden's crew is against Kamala Harris's crew. I don't really know, and I don't think nobody really knows. They're not going to tell you the truth at all. And the Omar lady, y'all see that about Omar? I forgot her first name, Ilhan Omar or something like that. She got into it with the lady from, I think she's from Kansas or something like that. Real pretty woman. Almost looks like Sarah Biden or Sarah Palin. but she's a younger version. Robart or something like that's her name, her last name. Buddy. They got her on. They got the lady Robart, whatever, the young woman. They got her on there. I guess she was somewhere and somebody was filming it. And she made a joke talking about that she seen Omar coming down the halls of the Capitol building, but she wasn't worried about it because she wasn't wearing a backpack. Basically, kind of insinuating, it was kind of a bad joke because it kind of insinuates that that Muslims are terrorists or that blow things up, and that's not true. Not all of them are like that. We got there's some good Muslim people out there, you know. Now, some of their religion, I kind of question it, you know. And, you know, that's the thing about the United States. Is we're a melting pot of people. We let in people from different cultures, different backgrounds, different countries, different beliefs, and that's hard because, you know, our country was founded on Christian beliefs. But if we let people in that's a Buddhist or a Muslim or Israelite or some crazy something that they believe they believe in extreme stuff and stuff that just doesn't go with us, it's hard because, you know, being in America, if you're American, you got freedoms. So, I mean, they get out there and they talk this trash and, you know, that's like the Squad. Some of that crap that the Squad talks, y'all, I hate it. I hate hearing them. And another person I don't like too well, and I hate when he talks because he makes me angry every time I hear him, is James Clyburn. I hate hearing that man talk. He's an angry, racist black man that kisses Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer's ass. And he's from South Carolina. He's a Democrat from South Carolina. Pretty sure everybody knows him. He's a hateful person. He is a racist. He hates white people. Other than white people that giving him money, I guess. I guess if he gives him money, he'll shut the hell up, you know. But there's a lot of evil stuff going on, y'all. And you hear about all the Republicans that are going to retire before midterms. You damn right they are, because if they don't retire, we're going to make them retire. I think some things are going to change. I don't know if y'all have been on shopping or anything, you know, but prices of things are out the roof. And there's some stuff out there. I hate to use Amazon, y'all, but they're convenient as hell. I mean, it's really convenient. I know they push evil stuff. So I went on there the other night and I was looking up some certain things, some shoes for my mom, because she likes a certain kind. So she likes New Balance shoes. New Balance shoes are not real high dollar. Normally they average from about $50 to about $70. I went on there the other night just looking up different kinds of shoes. So she wants a certain kind of shoe because of her toes. She don't want her toes being all jammed up into them. I was looking on there, and no lie, Stacy, what did we see in price?
Like $200 and something dollars.
$200, $400.
$400 for a pair of New Balance that are like $44.99 at Kohl's.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's crazy prices, y'all. For New Balance, them ain't Michael Jordans. Them ain't no high-end boot or nothing like that. Them damn things they're cheap. I wouldn't pay no $100 for no damn shoe like that. You know, but man, you know, and we still got to remember things, y'all. Don't forget. That's the biggest thing is, don't forget over time, because that's what they want us to do. They want us to forget what has happened in the past. Never forget what they've did to our American people over in Kabul. Never forget that we got people coming in this border. Never forget all the stuff that they did to us in the past and things they've said about us, white people and American people in general. Don't forget that. Remember it. Remember it. When it gets around midterms, remember that. You know, that they did this kind of stuff. You know, we can't forget how they've treated us and what they've did to us and how evil they are. You know what's crazy is the Democrats really care about two things. No, three things. This is the three things they care about: who we can screw, how to kill a baby, and the environment. That's the three things they give a shit about. Okay, and now you got these people up there. They're scared to death. The left's real scared to death, and a lot of these people that ain't got morals, they're scared to death because that Roe v. Wade might get overturned, y'all, in the Supreme Court. You know, and if it don't get overturned, then it might get modified. It might get modified or pushed back. But a lot of times people think Roe v. Wade's about, you know, about abortions, but it's really not. It's more about rights than it is anything. It's more about rights. But, you know, these people are crazy. The way I look at it is, if you lay down, you get a girl pregnant, you got to take care of that baby. You got to take care of that baby. That's your child. You lay down, then you need to take care of that child. That's the way I look at it. If you didn't want a child, you should have kept your stuff in your pants, and you should have kept your legs closed. You know why I only got one kid? Because I can only afford one kid. I don't go out and have 3 or 4 kids and don't take care of them. I got one child. That's all I can afford, and I play hell taking care of her. Just one kid, y'all. I'd like to have more, but you know, I can only afford one. You know, and that's a lot. That's a big responsibility. A lot of people don't see the responsibility it is in raising children, and a lot of people, y'all do. A lot of my friends and a lot of people out here I know watch me. They have their, you know, probably their kids have grown up and are grown right now. You know, but it's a big responsibility. You know, and it costs money and it's time and it's a lot to it. You know, it's a lot to raising kids and stuff and raising them the right way. But I tell you what, there's people out there that just have. It's like the government. The more kids you have, the more they give you money. You know what I mean? And people are making money off that shit. They're going out here having 4 or 5 kids, and just you know, the government's just paying for everything, and the government ain't paying for it. We're paying for it. Taxpayers are paying for it. You know, they go out and screw and do all this stuff they want to do, and we got to pay for it. Taxpayers. You know, but a lot of crazy things are coming up, y'all. Just keep in mind, you know, and a lot of things. You know what? One thing we're not hearing a lot about. We hear a lot of stuff on the news, and you can watch any news you want. There's certain news I don't watch. Okay. There's only a couple that I watch. That's real news. The other's fake bullshit. Okay. But have y'all heard very much about the Epstein? His girlfriend or his wife? You ain't hearing very much about that, are you? Ain't that funny that you're not hearing a lot about that? It's kind of, you're just hearing just a little bit about it. You know why? Because they want to keep quiet. Man, if all them damn y'all seen the list of the names that was going over to Epstein Island? Y'all seen the list of that? How long that list is and who it is? Ooh, it's a lot of people involved in it. You know? And here we go. We got Fauci ouchie, y'all. What do y'all think of that little Nazi? Little sawed-off Nazi. Gonna tell us they've got a new variant out. We got what do they call it?
Omicron.
Omicron. That sounds like a damn Pokemon card. I got 3 Omicrons. I'll trade you for a Pikachu. Come on, y'all. Don't get fooled in these lies. Don't get fooled in these lies and be all scared and be all, oh, we got to put 2 masks on now, darling, and we got to get 4 shots. They already had this shit name for it coming out. Y'all know that, y'all? They already had the name for it. They already got the names for these variances that come out. Ain't that something? And there's people scared to death of this stuff. I see people today riding around the car with nobody in there, got 2 masks on. People walking down the road exercising, got masks on. You know, people lining up to get these jabs. Oh, come on. How many jabs you gonna get? How many damn jabs you gonna get? What if there's 20 variances and there's a shot for each variance? Y'all gonna do it? Oh, come on. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. You know, my dad always said, you know, when he was alive, he always said, he said, I don't go to the damn doctor. He said, I want to go to the doctor for. He said, I'll just give them my money. Then they'll keep wanting me to come back and give them more damn money. He said, I can take care of myself. I am a doctor. He'd made a kid himself, y'all. But he didn't like going to doctor because every time he went to doctor, they wanted money, you know, and then they'd send him a bill for outrageous money. And then they didn't even know what the hell they were doing. All they want to do is just feed you up with drugs and medicine. And it don't even fix the problem. That's just, all that does is take care of the symptoms. They don't correct the problem. You know, people gotta wisen up, man. Quit being sheep, man. Quit being sheep. Quit following the bullshit. You know, only thing you need to worry about is really what people need to worry about the most is God. That's what you need to worry about. You need to make sure you're right with that man. Don't worry about all this other mess. You need to make sure you're right with God, and make sure that you're saved, and make sure that He's in your heart. And you ain't gotta be a Bible thumper and read the Bible every day and go all crazy, but you at least gotta have a relationship with God and know God, you know, and let Him into your heart, you know, and get saved and stuff like that. I mean, some people believes in the saved stuff, some people don't. And I know there's different people out there, and y'all have different opinions, and you might give me the red ass for it, you know. But the way I look at it is, the way I think you should do it is go find you a quiet spot and talk to God, pray to God, you know. It's like some people believes in Catholics, you know. Catholics go to the priest and, you know, tell the priest their sins and get them to pray for them. The way I look at it is I'm Pentecostal. I can get in the closet, I can get in a quiet spot, and I got a microphone direct line to God. And I'll talk to Him if I have to. You know, but make a relationship with God and teach your children and teach people to, you know, for God. You know, I think about God all the time, y'all. You know, I think about, you know, I fear God. I don't know if there's a lot of people out there that feel the same way I do, but I fear Him. You know. I think about stuff I do every day, you know, and make sure I try to do right. I know I'm not perfect, and nobody is, and I'm not saying that anybody's perfect. But just try to, you know, people try to do their best and stuff like that. Just live a good life and be nice to people, you know, and we're gonna go through a lot of rough stuff, y'all. If y'all ain't ready for it, y'all better get ready and real fast. And just put back you some stuff and just line up and get stuff in line and get stuff ready, you know, and because the worst could be coming, and I think it is coming. You know, we don't know what's going on with these people. These crazy people out here are going to tell us what to do, going to sit here and try to scare us. They've tried every tactic they can try. They've tried the racism. They've tried women against men. They've tried blacks against whites, poor against rich. They're trying to vaccinate it, unvaccinate it. They're trying everything they can to cause a lot of problems, you know. And I think they have caused a lot of problems. It's going to take years to fix, and stuff like that. But yeah, just wanted to make a little video and holler at y'all. I hope y'all had a Thanksgiving that y'all could work off. You know, work off all that turkey and the pies and stuff. I know. I had the ham and the turkey and the pies and stuff. My biggest thing is sweets, y'all. Them dang pumpkin pie and pecan pie, that's my favorite. You know, with that whipped cream on top, that's the biggest thing I eat, you know, for sure. And I know Stacy does.
With that.
I can kill a pie myself, y'all. But, you know, and the holidays are coming up, you know, and my birthday's coming up. I'll be 42 December the 11th. 1979 was my birthday. So I'll be 42 this year, coming up. And, you know, and it seems like the older I get, the more I don't like people. You know, especially foolish people. I like good people, you know, and I like smart people and people that's got common sense. But I don't like foolish people. The older I get, I ain't got patience for foolish people. But I like the good people and I like the patriots. I like you guys out there, you know, and my friends, you know, David Jones and Donald Wiseman. Donald Wiseman's doing better, y'all. I talked to him this morning. He said he's feeling a lot better and stuff, so that's a good thing. I'm glad everybody was putting the prayers out there to him because he's doing a lot better. You know, but Waterbug68, man, I love watching videos, man. He lives on some beautiful property, beautiful woods out there, Waterbug68. So if you don't know Waterbug68, go check him out on YouTube. You know, and he has different videos. He does lives. You can go on StreamYard and talk to him live. You know, Mark Hatfield, you know, he's another good one to watch. He spits a lot of truth and tells a lot of things and tells it like it is. Watch his channel. You know, Pastor Steve Warren, you know, Faith Chapel Ministries in Tennessee. Look him up on Facebook, you know, and he goes live on Facebook and does ministry and stuff like that. And, you know, and he's got some music coming out soon. So I want to definitely get the CD, and I hope y'all do too, because he's got some good music. The man sings really good. So I can't wait till he comes out with his new album, because I definitely want it. I think it's called Tattoos and Scars. I think that's what he said it's going to be called. But that's awesome. And we love that man. We got a patriotic preacher. How many patriots has got a patriotic preacher? Huh? That's awesome. So just wanted to make a video, get with you guys. I know I've been kind of neglecting y'all guys a little bit, and I kind of feel like, you know, I don't want y'all guys to run away. You know, I'm still here. I'm still gonna be making videos. It's just Thanksgiving's coming around. I've been working overtime. I've been buying stuff. I've been busy training, doing all this stuff. You know, we had a yard sale the other day, and then we had a yard sale the Sunday, and just I got a lot of stuff going on around the holidays, y'all. But I'll try to get more videos to y'all. And like I said, when I put that bad lever on the AR, I'll do a review on it, stuff like that. Maybe videotape it of how it looks with a right-hand shooter and a left-hand shooter, and then I can tell Donald about it, or he can watch my video about it. I need to make a video too on that new sword I got, that new katana, the Hanwei bamboo katana. I need to do one on that. I just haven't got around to it. It's up on my wall. It's a well-made sword. You can tell as soon as you put it in your hands, it ain't no cheap Walmart or cheap flea market sword. It's a true sword that's balanced and everything. It's really sharp. It's not super sharp. Some swords are, you know, you can get swords that are like razor sharp. This one ain't razor sharp, but it's sharp. You know, it's sharp enough to cut to Tommy mats. It's sharp enough to cut pool noodles. You know, maybe some little saplings or whatever. You know, it's sharp enough for that kind of stuff. But I don't know if it's going to shave. You know, it ain't like that. I don't think. But I could get it that way if I wanted it. But it's fine like it is. But just special thanks to my buddy Rick out there for telling me about the parts for my AR, and hopefully that would have helped y'all out too. A lot of people don't know about little accessories and parts you can do for your AR. My buddy Rick's pretty good with that stuff, but he did tell me about it, and I did buy it, and he's right. And you do need spare parts, y'all. If you got an AR and you're expecting having to hit the woods and survive, hey, well, guess what? You need extra parts for that gun, because if something breaks on that gun and you're out there in the woods, what the hell are you going to do? If it won't work, what are you going to do? Spring pops loose, a pin falls out, or something happens, and you ain't got no extra parts, you're out of gas. I guess you'll have to tie a rope on it, and you know, or use it like a boomerang or a baseball bat and hit somebody with it. But if you can put the spare parts, you know, and have spare parts for it, that's awesome. You know, that's a smart thing. I didn't really think about that until Rick told me, and I was like, you know, he's right about that. But I just want to say I love you guys, love you patriots out there, all the veterans, military. You know, we love you. We still think about you all the time. We appreciate your service to this country. We'll always stand for this country, and we ain't gonna let nobody destroy us, no matter what. We're not scared of these Democrats out here and these leftists out here trying to destroy our country. We're gonna stand up to their ass, and if they don't like it, oh well, do something about it. You want to fight? Do something about it. We're not gonna put up with this foolishness in our country. You know, we went too far to have idiots destroy this country. You know, and I know Biden. I know what he's trying to do, and y'all know what he's trying to do. He's trying to destroy it. But I think a lot of that, what he's doing, is working in the plan, because all he's doing is making everybody hate him even more. He knows this is his last hurrah, and and a lot of them Democrats, they know they're retiring because they know it's their last hurrah. That's why they're trying to push in that big old big bill they're trying to do, build back worse or build back poorer. That's why they're trying to push that bill through. It's an evil bill. I hope it doesn't pass through the Senate. Oh man, we don't need that. Look at the Dow. Look at the stocks right now, y'all. But NRA's trying to call me. You believe that, y'all? NRA's trying to call me. But anyways, y'all, I love y'all, and I'll make some more videos. Just think about what I say about things, you know, and don't get all too worked up, you know. But be ready. Be ready for anything. Never know. Never know. So, if you love somebody out there, tell them you love them. Always watch your six. Carry that concealed weapon. Carry it open or concealed, depending on what state you live in. We need you to carry them more. Carry a knife, too. And carry a good pocket knife. A man should carry a pocket knife. That's what men do. You know what I mean?
Bye,
So,
guys.
until next time, we love you guys, and we'll holler at y'all later. See ya.